They killed my auntie, bruh. And by auntie, I mean they killed the policewoman. Suck for this. Good job. I don't like Sarah that much. Here. The next situation, they killed my auntie, bruh. And by auntie, I mean they killed the policewoman. When Rave shot her, I was like, oh my gosh. I was like, why? She was the GOAT, bro. Like, she knew about the mystery. She knew how to go about it. Like, she was smart. She was, like, very intuitive. I said, girl. I was sad that she died, bro. And then Rave's father had the nerve to be like, why did you do that to yourself? Why'd you do that to yourself? You should be ashamed. Let's get into my favorite characters, okay? Number one, JJ. Literally, I love JJ. And I'm gonna give you the big reason why. Okay, his relationship with his dad, literally I cried when he cried in the pool. I was like, JJ. That was another reason why I fell in love with him. I was like, wow, a man of emotion. The way he handles the situation with his dad, like, I was just so in awe of the strength he had, because his dad was a messed up crackhead. Like, bro, I just love the way that he handled that situation, because that was honorable. Like, when he almost killed his dad, like when he had the gun in his hand, I knew he wasn't gonna do it, because I was just like, bro, that's your dad at the end of the day. Like, yeah, he crappy one and he abusive one, and he was abusive, bro. So literally in season 2, they need to give JJ some love, because that's a good looking boy and he deserves some love, because that boy been through enough in season 1. And if y'all need to cast anyone as the girlfriend for season 2, my schedule is pretty clear. Yeah, my schedule is pretty clear. Next character, Pope. I love Pope. I just love how Pope, he's a smart kid. Like, and I don't even know if he knows that. Like, he's such a smart kid and he has so much potential. When he started getting involved with the whole scandal with getting the money and all that, I was like, Pope, babe, this was fun for a while, but boy, you got college to worry about. You're actually smart and you can go so far with it. Stop being stupid. Stop it. Even JJ knew that when they were about to arrest him. JJ was like, bro, nah, take me. I've been there before, just take me. Pope was like, no, JJ. And JJ was like, shut up, Pope, please, shut up. And I was like, yeah, shut up, Pope, shut up. And then y'all already know I have to put my auntie in there. She the GOAT, she cool, I love that woman. Now, let's get into what I love about the way the show was filmed. Like, I felt like we took a step back into 2000s. Like, and I'm a 2000s baby, shout out to my other 2000s baby. I love the way movies were filmed in the 2000s. Like, that's my aesthetic, that's my stuff, bro, that's my stuff. It was like a teeny but cinematic film at the same time, but it's like a show, so it felt like a movie that wasn't ending. I was like, I mean, hey, not a bad thing to me. Keep me on the road. I love being on my feet, being like, what's gonna happen next? Ooh, what's gonna happen next? Who gonna die? Who gonna live? Who gonna be together? Who's not? Like, you know, you feel that? Yeah. And I loved how it felt like Fast and Furious, you know, like all them series they did. And like the aesthetic was similar. Like, I just loved that. Like, that show was so, I loved the way it was filmed. And another thing I liked that they included was involving history with the storyline. I love that, because I can be a fanatic for history when I want to be, like, as long as you make it interesting. So like the way they like kind of correlated with that, with the monologue, I was like, okay, I can rock with this. I actually want to listen to what y'all talking about. Coming down to like the way they wrote the relationship between JJ and his father, I felt like that was really compelling, because it definitely like drew me in closer with JJ's character more, because I feel like that built. I love his character development, because he really went from I'm such a messed up boy to I'm a boy with feelings and I've been hurt from my father. I was like, wow, that's so deep and great. Brought me to tears. Literally, they made me cry. I was like, y'all suck for this. Good job. The way they wrote JJ and Pope's friendship, so adorable. I could not. I literally am obsessed with how JJ really be looking out for Pope. Being like, listen, bro, like, I know I can be on my own crap, but you can't be on the same crap as me. Don't be messing up, because you actually smarter than me. So get yourself together. Like, I love the way they wrote their friendship. Now, on to what irritated me. Rave. Rave is so psychotic. It is very concerning. At some points in the show, I was like, this boy has lost his marbles completely. But that's another thing that I think contributed more to him being crazy, was him taking drugs. I was like, bro, which is why I don't blame his dad being like, bro, get out, you acting crazy, because that. I hate the way Rave treats his sister. He treats his sister like crap, always be on her butt, and he be on drugs and stuff. Like, I hate his character because he's so reckless and rude and irritating. Trooper, I think Trooper was the more irritating. No, he was equally irritating, because I hated the way that he was treating Sarah. He was very controlling. Over here saying, did you sleep with him? Do you miss me? Trooper is one of them guys you would meet on Omegle, and he ends up finding you, being like, we were meant to be together because I met you on Omegle. Like, no, we're not. Trooper is annoying and he is disgusting. I don't like him, because he really tried to woo Sarah back in, be like, oh my gosh, I love you. I'm gonna show you who loves you more. I was like, dude, you literally have no brain. Yeah, sometimes JJ did irritate me when he was not listening. When they found the gold, and then when he, correct me if I'm wrong, I think they figured out that it wasn't that much money. Then he's like, nah, forget this, bro. I want the money. Let's go get it. And everyone's like, yo, JJ, like, chill out. Sometimes JJ just needs to shut up and listen. Like, no, babies, just sit down. Just stop messing up and stop getting into stuff, okay? Be a good boy, okay? Last but not least, and y'all probably are going to scratch your head at me for this one, I don't like Sarah that much. Here is why. In the beginning of the show, I didn't like the way she went about the whole situation with her, Trooper, and John B. She fooled around with John B while she was still in a relationship with Trooper. I didn't like that. That didn't sit well with me, because I'm protective over John B like Kiara was. Like, oh, she gonna use you and spit you out. That's how I was feeling, because I was just like, she is rich. You ain't rich. She can do this. You can't do that. So it's like, if this all go downhill, you alone. I just don't like Sarah that much. Like, yeah, I feel for her and her family situation and all that. She can just be irritating sometimes in the show. I just didn't like the way she fooled around with John B and treat him like a side piece. I was like, girl, he way better looking than Trooper. Just break up with him. But then I remembered, oh yeah, because like her dad is like psychotic. I was like, you can't freaking break up with him because I said so. She could have found some way to stand her ground when she didn't know how crazy her dad can get before all stuff like went south. But that's just my forte. That's just my cup of tea. Low key, when that boat was flipped over in the last episode, I was like, is John B the only thing alive? But then Sarah popped out the water. I was like, oh, okay. I see why y'all kept her alive, because he freaking loves her. Woohoo! But I don't know. Maybe they'll grow on me in season 2, but I just don't like her that much. Now I see why they killed off my auntie, aka the police woman, because at the end of the day, she did solve the mystery. She did solve that, okay, so Sarah's dad is the one that killed John B's father. We got that. So the writers were like, well, what else is she gonna be used for in next season? Like, she figured it out, and we can't get the word out because we need to run it on for next season, so let's just cut her out. I hate that, but it's just like, okay, I guess. But she was awesome. Like, I loved her character because she was so dope. I love season 1. Outer Banks overall is a good show to me. It's a really good show. I 10 out of 10 recommend for y'all to watch it if you haven't. If you haven't, I don't know what you're doing. You have plenty of time in the world to watch it. Yeah, guys, if you like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe. And don't forget to turn on your post notifications so you know next time I upload. And I'm definitely going to do more of these type of videos. I definitely like sharing my perspective of the videos. I feel like that gives people like a different view or perspective on the video. On the shows on Netflix. So yeah, I will see y'all in my next video. And that's a wrap on that. A wrap on that.